Hey, welcome to Ice Age TV. What am I doing now? What am I doing now? I mean, I really don't want to do anything right now. I've been working all damn day long, but now I'm going to put exhaust on my Indian. The Indian Pursuit. So here we go. Another motorcycle adventure, which I've done these. I've done all my Indians. I've done exhaust systems. But I don't like the factory exhaust. I hate it. So I'm upgrading to the higher end Indian accessory exhaust, which you can't even get anymore. If the dealer doesn't have this leftover exhaust, you can't get the upgraded exhaust. So anyways, I'm going to do that right now. So follow me along as I show you how to put on a replacement factory Indian exhaust on your 2023 Indian Pursuit. Okay, the first thing we got to do, we have to have the before and after, right? The before exhaust sound, the after sound. So let's do that right on the Indian Pursuit. And let's just hear this mundane exhaust system on this motorcycle, which it really is. It's just so boring. There it is. So, wow. Whippity-doo-dah, right? I mean, wow. Beyond blah. It's terrible. Terrible. I mean, we'll give it some exhaust. Is that like lame or what? Now the first thing we got to do, now for the record, look here. Look at all these bikes I have. I mean, just too many damn toys. I know, no brains. More money than brains. You think that, but not true. But hey, here's my lift. Here's my lift. But I just don't feel like going through all the work to get that bike on the lift. I've done this so many times. It's not that radical, so forget it. The bike's so new. I really think I can just slip these factory mufflers off the bike and put the new ones on, and so it's not that big a deal. Here's your Allens, which would have had a 15 or something. I'm not even sure yet. So we take the Allens off and we're going to remove the bag and unplug the wiring assembly. So watch this here. Okay, if you're a Milwaukee person, I highly recommend buying these tools: the right hand wrench, torque wrench, power wrench, battery wrench. But here we go. So we got a 6mm. I was a little off on that. Wasn't nice to put that in there. Make sure it takes. And see here, look. Bing, bam, done, right? Pretty simple. It's interesting. Now Harley has gone the totally different direction, and they have these more like a big thumb thing. I like this actually. I prefer it better. So there we go, right? There's another one. Put my wrench down without wrecking my bike. But here's the thing. There should be a connection here, so probably have to pop off this side right here. So we're going to do that. It's not that big. This thing just kind of unplugs here. Just usually plug and play. Let me get over there and show you. Okay, so yeah, it's a plug and play. See the rubber grommets right here? And this little panel just unplugs. You just pull real hard. Don't be scared. You just pull real hard and it just pulls out. Just do one plug at a time. Total of 3 plugs. Okay, set this aside. We're not going to get all scratched up. And then here's your little plug that plugs into the bike. I might need 2 hands to do this. And in that way, this saddlebag comes off without wrecking your wiring. All right, I'm going to put my parts up here in my back tailgate so my new puppy dog doesn't scratch everything. So yeah, it just unplugs. You just push down real hard on this little terminal here, and it comes right out. Let's grab the bag. Pretty cool about Indian. They have feet on the bottom. Okay, one little word of advice here. There is a little clip for that wire to run it close. And this thing here, another plug and play thing here. But look here, see this? Indian's so smart. They have feet on the bottom of these bags, so they're stable. See that there? Very stable. Not going to fall over. Versus Harley, I don't know why they don't do that. But here this is. It's not that, it's a pretty simple procedure here. Haven't done one of these in a while, but I don't think I have to take my exhaust shields off. And right here, if you look back here, there's some bolts right here. You can see them. So you should just unscrew these and then unscrew your exhaust clamp on the bottom, and bing, bam, done. To slide it off. Yeah, look who's working with me. But hey, look here. So you do have a actual clamp that goes around the exhaust to hold. Hey, bud, get away from me. My dog's over here. So a 1/4-inch socket to get this loosened up. I don't think you have to take it off this assembly here. 15 millimeter to loosen up your exhaust clamp. Let's do that right now. Okay, so it's funny, 15 millimeter, then a 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, all these different sizes. So back here is these 2 bolts that just, you know, support the back of this muffler. I'm taking those off now. See how nice it is to have that gun? Huge difference. Here's my little boy that my little German Shepherd puppy just wants to play all the time. He's a playboy. So let's get that in here. Not that easy with the dog here. There you go. So I'm going to grab it. Need 2 hands. Now the glimmer of hope, this thing is going to come off since this bike is so new, and I'm not going to have to fight the hell out of it. But anyways, I'm on my hands and knees here on my carpet, so this is nice. I'm on the Indian headdress, just for the record. I'm going to need about 2 hands to do this. We have to put a little bit of squirt, some WD-40 up in there, but I think I'm going to get it. Okay, got the puppy playing all, but I got it off. Wasn't that bad? Once again, this bike's brand new. So, but I'm going to spray some of this blaster on it, wherever I put my blaster stuff. And I'm going to lubricate it up, or I'm going to get my WD-40 over here. I think I'm going to spray the muffler, and I'm going to spray inside. Now, I'm going to use a new clamp as well. Now this is always the fun part. You get a brand new muffler and you just don't want to scratch it up. Typically in these bikes, the Harleys have 2 different inlets on these mufflers, but this one seems to be the same. That's interesting. But it'll be a no-brainer because it's just the way this sets up here, and I can already tell that this most likely is the left one and this is the right one. Just because I can feel this bracket right here. Okay, I just squirted up everything, inside, outside. See that new muffler there? I really like that tip. So now it's time to slide it on. All right, when you have a puppy, it's not that easy to work on the ground. So yeah, so I got the exhaust on. Now I'm just gonna get this clamp tightened down, and then retighten this here. And she's gonna look really good. She's looking really good. I'm just doing one side at a time. Hey, somebody wants a ball. Ouch! Jesus Christ. Okay. There's one side. Got that side done. So my thoughts are, let's get the exhaust put on one side at a time and see how it sounds. And then I guess put back the saddlebags. Do I do that? What do I do? I don't know. Alright, I decided to put this right side back together. You know what's interesting is this muffler the same finish as this one? I think it is. But boy, it looks just a little shinier than the rest of the exhaust. Nothing radical. But I like how it went together pretty easy. So now to the other side. All right, now we're on the left-hand side of the bike, and this plug's actually a lot easier. This one just pretty much unclips right here, and then there isn't any little like cable or clip holding it. So pretty simple on this side here. Now same thing over here, where you just unscrew everything. See here, same thing. Just the bolts fall on the bottom there, and bing bam done. Rock and roll. Just make sure you don't let it fall on the ground. That's going to happen. I'm not careful here. Now, to the left side removal. Pretty cool. You can see a little bit more detail on this bike. Here's this electronic suspension setup. Isn't that pretty neat? Here's your quick release for your tour pack. So this thing can instantly look like a Challenger. I mean, that's pretty cool on how this thing here, you literally can take this Allen bolt out and unplug some wires, and you've got a nice Indian Challenger. All right, let's get up underneath here and see if we get another heat shield clamp that's tied into this, and it is. I can already tell. You can see it in there. So there's your exhaust, and there's that little clamp. Get on loosen. Okay, the exact same sockets. Everything's exactly the same. Harley Davidson, there are two different size bolts, different size inlets on the actual exhaust. So crazy, and how Harley is so opposite of your Polaris. You'd think it'd be more the China stuff than Harley Davidson. But yeah, we know that story, don't we? Okay, same thing. Muffler came off. That was a little bit more of a struggle, but I got it off. Now I'm going to WD-40 all the inlet outlet fittings for the exhaust and the muffler. And yeehaw, right? Yeehaw. We're getting close. Now we're going to take the other beautiful exhaust muffler out of the package. And look here, they're thanking me for buying an authentic Indian motorcycle accessory. And blah, blah, blah. And then here is the code. You know, technically I'm supposed to take this bike to the Indian dealer, have them plug it into their computer and reprogram it with just putting these, not in my eyes, a huge exhaust. But, oh boy, it's all about the money. Yeah, pretty cool when you work on the carpet. You don't worry about being on the concrete and scratching up your nice brand new muffler. Thank you, Indian Carpet. And make sure your clamp goes down correctly. Make sure it's not, you know, facing the other way up. You won't be able to tighten it from below. Wow, Skr, even I'm impressed. I'm making headway. I got to put the bags on, side panel on. We're starting her up for the after sound from the before sound. All right, the big moment. Was it worth it? Is it worth it? Let's power the bike on and start her up. Ooh, there you go. A little bit of a throw to your exhaust, but I don't think through the video you'll really get that through this video. But definitely nicer, little rumble, deeper. And let's see here, get some. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's really nice. I really do like that. I tell you what, I mean, it's nice to have loud exhaust, but after a while it gets old. I mean, just after, you know, I mean, it just gets too loud. And so that really is nice. The bike's kind of still warming up, so I'm not trying to get too radical. That sounds good. I like that a lot. I'm happy I did that now. That sounds really good. And I have the tabs on my Indian Challenger Elite 2022, and I do not like them. I'm going to take them off, and I may get another set of these, and I'll probably sell them for dirt cheap to somebody. I may just give them to somebody. I do not like them. Just too noisy. But anyways, hey everybody, hope this video helps you put your exhaust on your Indian Pursuit. It's any of the Pursuit models, 2022, 2023, same thing. It's not that hard at all. And yeah, should I go get it, I guess, programmed and tuned now? I don't know. I'll have to ride the motorcycle and road ride with it, but I can't see it being that radical different a ride. Not with this. This isn't a head pipe and everything else. So once again, thanks for watching my channel. Appreciate all nice comments and support. And am I going to ride tomorrow? I hope I am, weather permitting, because I really want to get out on the open road and ride this bike with my new windshield. And I need to put my highway pegs on. Do I get to that tonight? I don't know. So once again, nice HCV. God bless, stay safe, and stay tuned for more adventures.